I'm in more pain now than after 20.1 and 20.2. Oh, hello.
My calves are in so much pain. You want to be hitting it at like 85-90%. You want to be going race pace and make it hurt. Ooh, it's nice to bring back the burpees. In a way. These were my times.
It's my squirrel.
Wait, on. What was it?
It's my squirrel. So I followed Jill the squirrel on Instagram. If you don't follow her, go and follow her. She's amazing. I found my own Jill, and I want to tame her. Look, bouncing off with the bushy tail into the distance. She's just amazing. Team, there is nobody in the car park other than James.
Just a perspective, this is the car park, right? Entrance. Jeff.
It's one of the most Jeff things to do. Like, it's so Jeff.
Yeah.
Why?
Snacks.
Next.
We just went and got some more treatment and some food. Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better atmosphere to warm up to in here. It's popping off.
Or is it Saturday morning football? Sunday?
He looks like he's warming up for a football game.
He does. And next on the pitch we have got a substitution. Substitution! Bring on Jeff Ritchie!
Number 4. Number 4 is Jeffrey! No rep.
4, 6,
24. 4, 6, 12. Three. 1.
Yeah, turn around, come on.
Come on, Jeff. These are you, mate. 2. Last set of toaster bar today.
He's double understood. You've got 1 minute.
7, 8, 9.
Get a toaster bar. Get a toaster bar.
Toaster bar. Toaster bar. Toaster bar.
Get one, Jeff. 3,
1.
2, 1. Good job.
Nice, mate.
Good job, Jeff. You crushed it.
Oh, this is...
Oh, you tried.
You did amazing. Did awesome.
Absolutely.
He's alright. I feel bad because I've been in that pain. You know that gut pain sometimes you just get when you work out. He had it from like 10 minutes and he didn't want to redo the workout and he didn't want to stop and he was like X amount of rounds in and he just did it. And he carried on. He's a trooper, that's what he is. The last couple of days he's been so nervous, like messaging us, and last night he wasn't himself because you knew he was thinking about the workout because it's just not good for him. And he got it done. I don't know how many rounds he got, but he's our hero, isn't he, Jazz?
He smashed it.
He's our little hero.
Absolutely smashed it. Good job, Jeff.
What you got?
He got 11 rounds plus 5, which is awesome, so 379 on his reps. Jeff, don't quit, Richie.
Yes, I'm afraid that the offer was declined. She's looking for, a lot closer to the asking price at this stage.
Right,
She
okay.
said she would be leaving blinds and curtains, and in the kitchen the only appliance.
We put an offer in on a house and it was rejected.
Oh my word.
Now we need to rethink.
So,
This is
like...
big decisions, team. You've watched us grow up, team. Over this while. It's kind of been a bit crazy, this journey, and this is like the next step because once we're in the house, you're going to always see us in that house, and it's going to become like the hustle house. Crazy.
Home. Be our first home. Ooh! Oh, okay, so what do we offer now? Because that was obviously not a good offer. Oh, crap.
Anyway, team, it's exam results day. You know what I mean. Point 1 is over. Point 2 is now over. 2 out of 5 weeks done. Let's have a look at people's test results. But actually, before we do, just a couple of bits of news that I want to put into this video right now. 1, Jacob Hepner is rocking the crop top. Put your opinion down below what you think of it. Personally, Jacob... What are you doing? But it looks like in the comments below his post, people want him to come out with his own athletic line of crop tops. So, each for their own. Whilst we were in Iceland, I found this. You can actually buy fresh Icelandic mountain air. Yes, it's a real thing. If you buy it, you're an idiot. But I've heard that it's good before workouts. Just take it all in. It's like smelling salts. Your body will have an oxygen party. Guaranteed to up your score by at least 3 reps. Is it too early to mention Christmas? How many months are we away? It's like 2 months. What? We've had the news over the last couple of days that Robbie Williams has actually recorded a Christmas song with Tyson Fury.
You can't go swimming and not get wet. And I got wet. I got drenched, actually.
The song is called Bad Sharon and tells the tale of a boozy office party somewhere in the Midlands, according to Robbie. Oh, a boozy office party somewhere in the Midlands. If you're from the Midlands, you'll know all about that. We've had the remake of the Titanic CrossFit version. When you watch the reaction afterwards, it's like 2 children playing. Honestly, gotta love them.
I'm like having trouble gauging how much I need to stretch. I'm like, oh no. And then once you start dipping, it's like, ooh.
I say we can practice that again. Yeah, alright, we'll do it later. Okay, well, we're gonna get it.
This week we've also seen a CrossFit Games athlete, a top 10 CrossFit Games athlete, star in a music video. Adrian Munwala, you cracked me up with this one. This got sent to me by a subscriber and I couldn't not put it in the video. He sent it with the message, "Coach, please do not drop the kettlebells, guys. Class, here it is." And in other news, Froning Farms has officially got its first 4 animals. Anyway, let's talk about 20.2. Also, a couple of memes that I did like around this workout is, I'm just going to EMOM 20.2. Coach is just, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. And I'm going to guarantee 99.9% of you out there after you did this workout, you did check out your calf pump after 20.2 like SpongeBob did. Look at those legs. They're amazing. Anytime I say legs now, that song just comes into my head.
Look at them legs. Look.
Them legs, they're amazing.
Look at them legs.
Yeah, life couldn't get any more exciting for me. Before we look at scores, Sam Dancer did this workout with no shoes on and got 27 rounds. That is a man that's confident at double unders, because if you're not confident at double unders, your feet would get shredded, and not in a good way. Also, the leaderboard went down over the weekend. That was pretty short-lived, but it's a bit of news. And James Newbury came up with a valid point. He said on his Instagram that when a workout relies so heavily on equipment placement and not fitness, I feel like the test is somewhat flawed. If there is a standard for movements, there should be a standard for equipment placement. Do you agree? This is coming from a guy that finished 32nd in this workout, so he didn't have a bad workout, he's just stating something that maybe needs to be changed in the future. What are your opinions on this? Put it down below. Right, 20.2, the statistics. If you wanted to place in the top 50 in this workout for the males, you needed 956 reps or more. That's 28.1 rounds. And for the females, if you wanted to place in the top 50, you needed 923 reps, which is 27.1 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. Females, that would average out at about 44 seconds per round. And for the males, it was averaging out sub 42 seconds per round. Superhumans do exist, and I feel like CrossFit is creating some of those superhumans. Before we break down the leaderboard, Cara Saunders is another one again this week that just keeps on surprising us. 4.5 months post-pregnancy, and in this second workout, she showed that the first workout wasn't just a good one for her. She finished 35th worldwide with 943 reps. She's still in 21st after 2 weeks. And on the male side, a person that surprised me when I was looking through the leaderboard this morning was Drew Wayman. You know we love him over here on the channel. We have the Believe tees that is his tattoo. One of the hardest working guys in the room. He's 29th after 2 weeks. Workout 2, he finished within the top 50. He got 49th with 456 reps. Hang in there, Drew. We're rooting for you. The big red machine. For the second week running, the girls trumped the guys, with the top score being set by a female. Kristen Holte this week got 1,045 reps. That's 30.7 rounds. I haven't done the maths to calculate how fast that is, but I've heard it's close to the speed of light. Some would say Chuck Norris couldn't even reach that score. Unbelievable. And Chuck Norris is, you know, he can do most things. And on the male side, we saw Frederick Gideus, 1,030 reps, be the top score for the guys. It was fun to actually watch that live. He looked like he went to a pain cave within the first 4 minutes and just sat there. He came out with nearly 30.3 rounds. And when we're speaking of rounds, how impressive is 30 rounds? On the male side, we only saw 5 people get 30 full rounds or more. And then on the women's side, we only saw 4 females go above 30 rounds. So how is the CrossFit exam results table looking after 2 tests? On the female side, Sarah Sigmundsdottir, who won the earlier Open this year, is in first position after 2 third-place finishes. Kristen Holte, second fittest woman on earth this year. She's in second. Jamie Green is in third fittest woman at the CrossFit Games this year. Emma McQuaid, after a solid first workout, she actually got deducted after video review 2 or 3 reps, sits in fourth. Fittest woman on earth, Tia Claire Toomey, back in Australia for the Open. She's doing all 5 workouts there, and she's actually doing a live announcement for point 5, which is going to be super cool, along with Rich and a load of other people. Sits in 5th. She finished 6th in this workout, only 6 reps short of that 1,000 rep mark. The Engine from England sits in 7th. Annie Thorisdottir redid the workout. She did better than she did when we went and saw her.
Open 20.2, done for the second time. I had to make sure to count my double understride this time. I apparently did 23 on a lot of the rounds, but I improved a little bit thanks to this girl next to me.
She's sat in 10th overall, and some of the other big names, we're looking at Carrie Pierce. She's in 12th, Brooke Wells is in 17th, Bethany Shadburn's in 34th. And on the male side, after a 1st and 3rd place finish, we still have the Greek, Leftaso Theophandis. But hot on his heels, we have BKG. Gotta love that dude. One of my favourite people in CrossFit. And after actually being in Iceland, he was super nice. He was like, hey Craig, welcome back. It's nice to have you back in Iceland. And I was just like, I felt so welcome. Him, Annie, Sarah, they were just all incredible. You know, going off on a tangent, sometimes, you know, when we make these videos, obviously we make friends with the athletes and we become good friends with them, but you never want to be a burden on them. You never want to be like, hey, there's a camera in your face. Hi, I'm Craig. The team want to see you. And it's just cool when people are like, hey, welcome back. In 3rd place, after winning this point 2 workout, we have Frederica Gidius. In 5th, we have Patrick Vellner, the man, the most unassuming looking CrossFitter in the world. Undoubtedly the undisputed fittest man on earth. Matt Fraser's in 12th after getting 960 reps on this second workout, putting him in 40th for it. Just behind him, kind of like the CrossFit Games, Noah Olsen in 13th. One and done for this one. He finished 25th, 980 reps. Crazy, crazy. It's still only early, still only 2 weeks in. It's one of those things that the Open is a great test of fitness, but also it's one of those ones where if there's one bad workout for someone, you can instantly lose them out of that top 20 qualifying space with no chance of getting back. It's kind of exciting. And if some of you are feeling bad after 20.2, here's something to make you feel a little bit worse. This guy's 17 years old and he snatched 275 from a high hang. He snatched my PR from a high hang. I might quit. Hey, if it couldn't get any worse, whilst recording this, our second offer for the house got rejected. But it's all good. Could be worse. Like this guy. I mean, his day couldn't get much worse. Anyway, that is kind of us just leaderboarding and looking at the leaderboard for 20.2. Some crazy scores, some crazy fast times, but CrossFitters and superheroes, kind of the same thing at doing adult fitness. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, as always, smash that like button. Thank you for all the support. Share this with your friends and family. And as always, please do annoy the people at the box with how much you do talk about us. And then if they do not enjoy us, they just keep going. You know, and then eventually they may just put up with us. And then that helps everyone. A couple of days till we fly out to Hong Kong, but we'll get another video out for you before that. Thank you for tuning in. As always, smash that like button and we'll catch you in the next one.
Drama. You're no hero, so don't act like it.